Alright, let's dive into something that's got me seriously excited, Inside Scoop's Local Legends 2026 lineup. If you're not familiar, this is their annual celebration of Malaysian brands, turning childhood snacks and local favorites into limited edition ice cream flavors. But this year, they've taken it to a whole new level. 9 flavors. 9 collaborations. And a supermarket-themed experience that's basically a nostalgia trip in a cone. Let's break it down. First off, the hook here isn't just the ice cream, it's the idea. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how Inside Scoop isn't just selling a product, they're selling a connection. Malaysians have this deep-rooted love for local brands, right? These are the snacks we fought over in school, the treats we saved our pocket money for, the flavors that remind us of home. By turning them into ice cream, Inside Scoop isn't just tapping into nostalgia, they're creating a shared experience. And that, in my opinion, is marketing gold. Now, let's talk flavors. One thing that immediately stands out is the BOH Teh Tarik ice cream. BOH has been brewing tea in Malaysia for almost a century, and this flavor is like a tribute to that legacy. But here's what many people don't realize, Teh Tarik isn't just a drink, it's a cultural ritual. The way it's poured, the way it's shared, it's a symbol of hospitality. So when you see it turned into ice cream with brown sugar mochi, it's not just a flavor, it's a story. And that's what this lineup does so well, it tells stories. Take the Mr. Potatoes Choc potato chips and cream, for example. Creamy vanilla ice cream with salted caramel and chocolate-coated chips. Genius. But what this really suggests is how Inside Scoop understands the balance between familiar and unexpected. We all know Mr. Potato, but this flavor twists it into something new. It's like they're saying, here's what you love, but let's make it exciting. And honestly, that's the kind of innovation that keeps people coming back. Another detail I find fascinating is the ZUS coffee ube latte flavor. Ube, or purple yam, has been having a moment globally, but Inside Scoop pairs it with chewy mochi bites, a nod to both modern trends and traditional textures. If you take a step back and think about it, this flavor is a perfect example of how local brands can stay relevant. It's not just about sticking to what's worked for decades, it's about evolving while staying true to your roots. Now, let's talk about the experience. Inside Scoop transformed their SA Central outlet into a Local Legends supermarket. Why does this matter? Because it's not just about eating ice cream, it's about living the brand. You walk through aisles dedicated to each collaboration, you sample flavors, you collect stamps in an ice cream passport, it's immersive. And in a world where experiences are king, this is how you create memories. It's not just a product launch, it's an event. But here's the bigger question, why does Local Legends work so well? I think it's because it taps into something deeper than just flavor. It's about identity. Malaysians are proud of their local brands, and this campaign celebrates that pride. It's not just ice cream, it's a way of saying, this is who we are. And in a globalized world where everything feels the same, that kind of authenticity stands out. One thing I've noticed, though, is how this campaign has evolved. What started as a fun collaboration has become something people genuinely anticipate. Fans are guessing which brands will be featured, sharing wish lists, it's like a cultural event now. This raises a deeper question, can other brands learn from this? I think so. When you tie your product to people's emotions, to their memories, you're not just selling something, you're becoming part of their story. So, what's my takeaway? Local Legends isn't just about ice cream. It's about connection, innovation, and celebration. It's a reminder that the best marketing doesn't just sell a product, it sells an experience, a memory, a piece of who we are. And honestly, I can't wait to see what they do next. Because if this is anything to go by, it's going to be delicious, in more ways than one.